All right, guys, phenomenal news today, guys. NEOS has posted their payouts for September, their distributions for September, and I'm really, really excited about the results. All right, so today we're going to walk through a payout calculator that I've built and have up to date for September 2025, including all the payouts for the year and up to September 2025. So let's jump right into it, guys. Guys, if you want access to the Google Sheets, all you have to do is sign up to the Patreon. It's $5 a month, pretty much buying me a coffee. To be honest with you, $5 doesn't even get you a coffee these days. Going to be more like $15 a month. That also gets you access to financial coaching. You go to the link that I'll have in the description below. You click this Google Sheets, and then you will have access to the calculator that we will walk through today. The calculator will be focused on the core positions that we have, and those will be QQQI, SPY-I, and BTCI. All right, guys, so here is the payouts calculator, the NEOS payouts calculator. And within it, you have pretty much everything you need to formulate what your payouts would look like per asset per ETF relative to how much shares that you have. Okay, and it's phenomenal to see the yield, the distribution that QQQI has delivered this month. Okay, it's the strongest distribution of the year so far at 64 cents. Phenomenal news from QQQI. In fact, SPY-I has also delivered the strongest distribution of the year as well at 52 cents. And BTCI is right aligned with the other ones. It's not the highest of the year, but it's right aligned with it, $1.34. Sure, we'd like to see $1.40, but they've had another $1.34 distribution back in March. We are just fine with that, all right? And then looking at their year-to-date yields for QQQI, and this is subjectivity. There might be some subjectivity based on your entry price, but the average here, according to the current share price, it's 10.26% on year-to-date yield. Phenomenal year-to-date yield on SPY-I, 7.75%, and year-to-date yield on BTCI is 21.61%. Phenomenal stuff, guys. Phenomenal stuff. And then the trailing 12 month for QQQI so far, 13.68%, just with yield alone. Trailing 12 month on SPY-I looking to be 10.33%. And for BTCI, 29%, guys. Can you do any better than that for a NAV growing asset? All right, that's amazing. All right, so how you can use this calculator is the following, okay? So for the QQQI section, all you have to do is effectively add in your shares amount. All right, guys, add in your shares amount. If you have 2,000 shares, you add in 2,000. If you have 1,500 shares, you change to 1,500. Okay, we had 2,500 shares. That will estimate for you a market value, today's value, and then you will see an approximation of your payouts. Of course, you might have had a different share count if you're dripping in the past, but this gives you a bit of an approximation, right? So on 134K in market value, you're getting paid out about $1,500 a month in this case, and your strongest payout would have been this month, the $1,600 of payout for the month, guys. All right, 1,600 payout, and then you get the total here. So on 134K, we've netted about 14K with this portfolio. Should you have 2,500 shares of QQQI? Similar story with SPY-I. You change up the shares, you change it to your corresponding shares. We had 1,500 shares, 88,000 total value, and it estimates the payout for each month so far. Okay, so for September on 88K, we've delivered $790 with this portfolio setup. All right, total year-to-date payout almost $7,000, guys, in payout. Phenomenal stuff. Can't beat that. It's not even the end of year, and we're already at almost 8% yield just with the distributions. Okay, there's also a NAV grow component to it, and these assets have been growing their NAVs. Okay, so it's a great combination of growth and yield. BTCI, similar story. All you have to do, guys, change your share amount. We have it at 2,000. Estimates for you the market value. You can see our distributions that we've had for the year so far. So about 3,000 to 2,600 per month. These are phenomenal yields that are delivered by Bitcoin as the underlying asset. All right. So year-to-date yield 21%, trailing 12-month yield 29%. On 117K, we're delivering back 25K in year-to-date income, guys. Okay. So in total with this portfolio, assuming we have a portfolio value of 341K for this portfolio as we've set it up, this would deliver this has delivered 46K in total income year to date, guys. Total income year to date of 46K just year to date. It's only September. Guess what? We still have 3 more months to go. All right, so 3 more payouts to go. Phenomenal stuff. Guys, this calculator will be available via the Patreon. It is simple but super effective to track your dividends, and you can use it dynamically. And yes, there are other platforms out there that you can use, but if you want a quick look and lens via Google Sheets, it's available for you guys. All right. So let me know if you want to use this in the comments below. Let me know if it's a benefit for you. Are you guys excited about these distributions? I know I am. I'm hyped about it. All right, guys, all the best and cheers.